Man. It is... Ah! Why is my mouth blowing open so much? Oh. I think I know what's wrong. Hold on a second. Okay, I got no idea. Anyways, I was working on the Peanut VTuber, and I think I messed up some of the sound settings because now my mouth tracking is like overkill. So I don't know what's going on. I think it's picking up like volume from the mic and it's grabbing it like too loud. Because like Peanut, he's got like a trunk, and the trunk is controlled by the volume of your voice. So I had to go in and do a bunch of settings on that. I didn't realize that the microphone settings were going to stay the same on both models. So now my chamomile mouth is just blown open by volume. It's kind of crazy. So I'm not really sure what happened. I could tweak all the settings and all that, but I really need to get some prep done. But man, am I like... Hold on a second. All right, maybe this is... No, it's still bad. I guess. Look at the ears are going crazy. Everything's going crazy. That's because like the volume that's being picked up is directly affecting the... Here, I can show you. All right, so in the settings, it uses the microphone, and the microphone comes in, and the volume gain is right here. And then the volume gain is actually tied to some of the settings on the rig, like mouth open. So mouth open is voice volume plus the mouth open parameters. And you can see here, it is going batshit crazy. So what I can do is I don't want to mess up Peanut stuff too much. Because I worked really hard to get Peanut settings working properly. So like, I don't want to mess up Peanut settings. But like, what I can do is here, where it's coming in and just blowing out the mouth. I can, Jesus. Okay, I can change it to 1. That's a little bit better. And then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna change this to 1. And that seems to be a little bit better. A little bit better. Okay. So that seems to be a little bit better. The ears are still bouncing like crazy, which I don't know why changes that I made to Peanut would be affecting that. But you can see here, it's still blasting off. So what if we change this to... Now we can see the ears are moving a little bit. The mouth is opening a little bit. It's not like blowing open. Change to 0.5. All right. Hey, what's up, Ninzard? So I think maybe at 0.5 we have a good setting here. Yeah, that seems good. Hold on. I also had more lighting on, which was probably capturing mouth movements better. But I don't know. It's still coming in pretty bad, but not too bad. Yeah, I think this is right. This way it's not too much. Okay. Hey, what's up? I am Mr. V. All right. I'd show you Peanut. I would show you Peanut, but it's you know, we have prep to do. But boy, does Peanut look cute. Let me tell you. Peanut is a super cutie deluxe. I'm going to move this to 50 gain. I don't think this is affecting it too much. This model, oh yeah, Chamomile is absolutely bananas. The shit that Chamomile can do is crazy. It's nuts. Let's see. I have been working on my Stream Deck buttons. So like I got it like playing sound and doing all the things it needs to do. Toggles. Looks really good. Or the Stream Deck, excuse me. Streamlabs is what I use for streaming. Stream Deck is the little peripheral where you can customize the buttons and whatnot. So, I mean, technically we have a little bit of time. We could look at Peanut real quick. Let's see. Where's my change out for Peanut button? Hit this, hit that. There we go. Go here. Load them in. Yeah, we know how to move a model. Thank you. So this is Peanut. He is a Loxodon, and he is very excited to be in the VTubes. He has a number of exciting things that he can do, like this. He push up his glasses. There we go. This is like anime. When I am right about something or I do something cool, I can be like, and push up my glasses. What else can I do? I'm pretty big boy, so I'm going to be blocking a lot of content, I think. Oh, I have this laugh. It goes like this. Oh, it is pretty good. I can clean my glasses. There we go. Clean them up. Nice. I can eat popcorn. It's good. It's a little snack. I drink beverage. Here. Delicious. I can keep beverage out so we can chat while we have beverage. Now, the trunk is not talking, okay? That is the sound, that is air coming out of my nose, okay? Like when you say laugh out loud, but really it's just air passing through your nose faster, it's like that. It's not my nose talking. I have a mouth. You cannot see it very well, but here, I'll zoom in. There is a mouth in here. You see it? It's behind the trunk. There really is a mouth. I have a mouth. This is not... My trunk is my nose. I'm not talking out of it. Anyways. Oh, yes. Chamomile has informed me that... yes. The kids play video game. I have my controller here. Play video game with controller. It's good. What else do I have? Let me see. I zoom out a bit more. There you go. You see I have button. I'm pushing it. It's good. Push button. Anyways, what else do I have that I can do? Oh, when furry come in and they make lewd comment, I have blush. I'm embarrassed. And then when things go bad, it's real bad. And oh yes, if I want, I can take off the glasses, which allows me to do the smolder. You can see. My soulful eyes, they can see everything. Yeah, you can see my mouth there too. See, it is a mouth. I have mouth. It is behind the trunk. My physiology is complicated. But, yeah, that is pretty much, yeah. Anyways, oh, alright, I'll put the glasses back on. Whoop, look at how my eyes get bigger when glasses are on. Whoop, see, they're magnified. Pretty cool. Then they go off, whoop, and they're smaller. And, yeah, that's about it. I don't have as many fancy bells and whistles as Chamomile, but, I'll try my best. We'll see what happens. I'm excited about the Extra Life this year. It's one of my favorite charities. Anyways, I'll let Chamomile get back to work. Alright. Hopefully I did not break her microphone too much. Man. My tits bounce so much. Oh my god. Alright, alright. That's because they're all natural and I don't wear a bra. If you knew what real boobs were like, you wouldn't be judging. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, so it looks like we fixed crazy mouth and ear syndrome. The ears are a little bouncy still, but I don't know. We'll get it sorted out. Me and the peanuts have to share a apparently we have to share microphone settings, so we'll have to find one that works for both of us. That's fine. Alright. Things that we need to work on. First of all, we're on a new browser. We're using Brave browser, and I haven't logged into this game on Brave browser, so I got to set a bunch of that bullshit up. What else? We're on the final book. I've been playing a little bit of the Worlds of Warcraft. I love the Worlds of Warcraft, and the upcoming robot fight made me think about some fun mechanics that we could lift from Worlds of Warcraft and maybe even from Sword of Convallaria for that fight. I think it'd be pretty cool. So let's work on that. We also got to remember what happened last week, because I've been pretty out of it, because I'm not feeling great. Okay, so there's also been roughly 37 mod updates since last week, so that's not great. Yeah. Don't show terrain mapper again. Don't show that again. Alright, let's go to configure settings, core settings. We're going to go down to make sure Panda speaker's off. I don't like scrolling text. Dom's okay with it. I'm not okay with it. But I think it shows off too much information. Left click to release objects. Turn that on. Alright, performance high, sure, I don't give a shit about that. Okay, that seems pretty good. We're gonna go down to, where is it? Spotlight Omni Search. There we go. And let's see. Dark mode for sure. Click to dismiss. There we go. And save. All right. Good. Let's see. What now? Oh yeah, now we're gonna check in on where everybody is at from last session. Okay. So that would be smoking gun. I have to ask, do we even need anything from chapter 2 anymore? Like, can we get rid of this shit now? I mean, we keep ending up out in the desert, so I've been kind of holding on to it, but I feel like we could probably get rid of it. Let's look at scenes. Okay. We got Crash Finder, and we've got Crash Gem P2. Which is the real one? All right, let's try again. I think it's Crash Finder. Okay, cool. Glad I have 2 different compendiums already to confuse me. I've only been doing this for like a year or so. I don't know. Maybe it's been almost 2 years now that we've been doing Pathfinder. I guess I can't say that we're new to Pathfinder 2 anymore. Hate that. I have to find some other excuse for why we're terrible. All right. So it doesn't look like I have a Chapter 2 folder at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to clean this up at all. I'm just going to just fucking drag it out. There we go. Get out of here. All right. Then we're going to create a folder over here, a blank folder, maybe. There we go. We're going to call it Outlaws. And we'll make it brown, because that's definitely this campaign. It's a brown campaign. We'll put punks and cradle. Cradle. What? All right. Well, I wasn't trying to put it in there. Don't be like that. Oh, it's because you have subfolders? Do you not have subfolders? Yeah. All right. So which one of you assholes has subfolders? Oh. That's unfortunate. You may not nest folders more than 3 deep. Alright, so which one of you assholes is too deep? Ah, the second kiss. Alright, well, here you go. You can fix that. Alright, so we'll go in here. Second kiss. Oof. The second kiss has a lot of folders. Okay, okay. I know what to do. We're just going to drag second kiss folder into Outlaws. There we go. Now we should be able to drag 2 in. Like a detective. Just fucking solving mysteries. Alright, we got Spider Caves, Limestone Gorge, Sewers 2, and Airship Dock all by themselves. I don't know if any of those are actually good. And I don't think I want to do quality control at this time. At this juncture. Alright. What is the High Priest puzzle? Oh. Why is it... Is that in Chapter 2? Oh, it is. Alright, so get in there. There you go. Alright, City of Alkenstar and Scene. Great. Alright, edit folder, Kingmaker, gonna be this like royal ass green. I don't know if royal green's a Kelly green. There we go. And Outlaws, just throw these loose boys in there. Spider Caves is pretty neutral. We could probably get away with using Spider Caves anywhere. Alright, sweet. So now that I've moved this Chapter 2 shit out, we can delete it. That should help with performance a little bit. Hopefully I deleted the right one. Okay. Alright. Desert Distractions. I feel like we could probably throw that out at this point. Throw that into Outlaws. There we go. Perfect. Get rid of that. Alright. Things should move a little bit better now. Hey, what's up, Angel Style? I feel like I just saw you like 20 minutes ago. Maybe it was 30 minutes ago. Alright. If you're just tuning in, Angel Style, you missed Peanut. Peanut was here. Taking up too much space. Nah, he's great. Let's see. Warehouse, Dirty Fork, Gattleby. Alright. Good. Okay, so we left off in Gunworks. No. We left off... It's weird how they have a separate folder for Gunworks, but then they don't actually put the Gunworks shit in that folder. It is what it is. Dead Spot, Stagecoach, Hall of Crucibles. When's his next appearance? I don't know. Who knows? He's mysterious. He's a mysterious guy. He screwed up my microphone though. So I'm gonna go easy on him because he's the new guy and he does a lot of charity work and he's a good cook and he's very sweet and he's a licensed therapist, but still, he's fucking around with my microphone. Okay. So are we done with this fight? Did we finish this fight last week? We must have finished it. I don't see no slimes. I don't see no slimes anymore. So I'm assuming that we finished this fight, which is good. So Darby might like this one. I forgot to give them the blast suit beforehand. I figured she was kind of drunk, so like I didn't think she would remember to give him a blast suit. But now like we have a blast suit, so I don't know. So what we need then is Fallout. What is that? Power armor? Power armor. All right, we need a good picture of this Fallout power armor. It shouldn't be this hard to find. Wait, why are we using Brave to search for things? That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. I didn't think Brave had its own image search. This is terrible. Here we go. All of these are kind of terrible. How hard is it to have like a picture of some fucking power armor? That's weird. Okay. Like I want that without like the stuff. Art. Bro. Oh. Okay. I think we got one. This could work. Open image new. Oh, it's too small a resolution. What about this one? Brave browser, huh? I've never actually looked for images with Brave browser. I'm not super impressed. I don't like the bug armor either. Oh wait, this might be good. Let's see. How big is this one? Oh, okay. We stumbled upon someone's passion. Andrew Kosovic. He really likes collecting pictures of power armor. Thank goodness somebody does. Let's see. Oh, this one seems pretty good. Yes, perfect. That's what we want. This right here. This one. Yes. All right. Save as Fallout Power Armor T45. On the bright side, not running my Kobold game next year would mean I have time to do other projects, which could be good. Why did you open camera? What the fuck? Alright. Is this... Oh, it's because it's in AVIF format? Oh my god. It shouldn't be this hard to get a picture of some fucking power armor. Alright, cancel. File, open. Tokens. I gotta clean this token folder up. It's getting so messy. Tokens August. Yeah. All right. All this just to get this. This is so it's a lot of steps. All right. So let's save it out. Outlaws of Alkenstar blast armor. Libraries. No, my computer. Home? Christ. Download? There we go. Okay. Working out of your downloads folder is the best way to work. It's not. Don't do it. Alright. We're going to go in here and delete. Oh, there's quite a few. Oh my. It's been a little while, I guess, since we cleaned up this file. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Now we'll save it out as September. September already exists. Are you... Oh my god. Have we been doing this since last year? What? No, I don't. I don't want to overwrite it. I said no. Oh my god. Alright. We've been prepping this campaign for over a year. Oh, I'm disgusted. Alright. There. You would think that we'd be done by now, right? Just saying. Okay, let's hop back into here. Blast armor. Blast suit. There we go. Alright, so Della has the blast suit in her inventory. And we're going to go in here. We're going to change it out. And go to... Alkenstar. I never just had one for loot, huh? Okay. Oh, that's because I never needed one. Because everything comes with, like, art and shit. Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, if they had had this going into the adventure, they probably would have had a much better time, I'm thinking. Alright, it did not make the folder. Let's see. Oh, there it is. We're almost there. Alright, so they got the blast suit. This resilient plus, so I think Henry is gonna love this. I'm very excited for him. I think him and Jericho might have, that might be the end of their friendship to get a hold of this, but she's gonna give it to him. I think it's hilarious because technically it was supposed to like protect them during this fight, and then I didn't give it to them. So hey, they still had a blast. Fantastic. Okay. So we've got that. I guess we can end initiative. I don't know why we're still in initiative, so we're gonna end encounter. They'll probably be like, why did you take us out of initiative? Somebody was dying. And I can be like, I don't fucking know. You're not dying anymore. Alright, so then these assholes are going to roll up in. They're going to be like, hey, thank you, blah, 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 blah. And then you want to talk to the Hall of Siegecraft. And then over here at the Hall of Siegecraft, we've got 33 minutes left. This is a very okay map. It's a very okay map. So now we're going to go to Outlaws. And we're going to go to a book 3. Where we will be spending the rest of the campaign. Haha. Because, you know. Because the campaign's almost over. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Hey, there's the map. There's the map that we're on. I could see it on the inside cover of the adventure. Okay. Scroll down. Gremlin Horde Broken Centurion. Okay. The second Gunworks individual of note for the characters is Erdrick Marth, further detailed on page 67. Master Engineer at the Tower of Engineering, just like in the Tower of Metallurgy. Several days ago, a leadsmith released a horde of gremlins, Jenkins in this case, into the tower's lowest level, the Hall of Siegecraft. Who the fuck is Jenkins? Let's see. Do we have an actor for Jenkins? We don't. Who is Jenkins? What? Why am I just now hearing about this guy? Jenkins. When the Jenkins Jinkin gremlins. Oh, it's a type of gremlin. Okay. Okay. I thought Jenkins was the name of the guy that put them in there. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Martha's aware of the gremlins, but leaves they're part of a plot by Della Sangre to ruin his reputation. Blah, blah, blah. I need somebody to take care of them. Come in here and take care of my gremlins. Blah, blah, blah. Tower of Engineering is a large, rounded tower on the western end of the gunworks. The lowest floor of this tower is a single large hangar called the Hall of Siegecraft, where the engineers work on their largest creations. 2 steel doors lead down from the courtyard of the gunworks into the hall. When the characters enter the area, read or paraphrase the following. The ground floor of this entire chamber is one large hangar. I feel like it's too small to be a hangar, but I don't know. I don't really care. We'll just run it as is. But, like, this does not feel like a hangar. You know what I mean? Like, a hangar is big. But, like, since they have all these tables and shit and tools, we can't really size it down. Because then they're going to be like, why is this saw so big? Even though they all play Worlds of Warcraft and they know that scale is relative in game design. Or whatever. So anyways, last year, Marth uncovered a damaged Spiral Centurion in the Spellscar Desert. Alright, let me see this. Spiral Centurion. Broken Centurion. Oh, dang. That looks fucking wild. This is a Beyblade? What the fuck? Alright, let me see this thing. Broken Centurion. Weak variant Spiral Centurion. Why you gotta be weak? Here, there you go. Now you're strong. Let's see. No. We'll make it weak. It's fine. Or will we? No. Alright, let's see. What does this thing bring into the table? The Jinkin gremlins were released. They quickly took up residence inside the construct and reactivated it with their tinkering. The gremlins and Centurion lay in wait until the characters come within 30 feet, at which point the Centurion whirls to life, and the gremlin horde uses its Hexed Calamity reaction. Hexed Calamity reaction. Oh, why is it so small? Medium size. Son of a bitch. There we go. This will be it unfurling. There we go. Gremlin horde. 3 gangs of gremlins hide within the Spiral Centurion, cackling with glee and hurling blasts of hex magic. Oh, love that. So they are a hazard. Oh, that's fun. What a clever way to do this. 3 actions. The Gremlin Horde hurls 1 Tinkering Curse with each action. Target item within 60 feet, wielded or worn by a creature. The creature must make a DC 27 will save. The Gremlin Horde loses 1 action for each Gremlin gang that is scattered. Oh, that's fun. Alright, if not captured or killed, the scattered Gremlin gangs regroup up after 1d4 hours. Hexed Calamity. A creature comes within 30 feet of the Gremlin Horde. Every firearm within 30 feet misfires. If a creature is holding the firearm, they can attempt a DC 27 will save, negating this effect on a success. The hazard rolls initiative. What does it mean to misfire? Okay. PF2E, misfire. Misfire is horribly worded. Okay. Not really a hot take. Misfire. Firearms that have been improperly cared for or subjected to unusual strain can misfire. If you attempt to fire a firearm that was used previously and hasn't been cleaned or maintained, do a flat check. If you fail this misfire, the weapon misfires and jams. Okay. The attack also becomes a critical failure, and you must use an interact action to clear the jam before you can reload and fire the weapon again. Once you've spent at least an hour cleaning and maintaining the weapon, you don't need to roll for misfire. Why is it terribly worded? I don't know. Why is it, Sabzius? Why do you feel like it's so worded? If an ability says your weapon misfires, what are the consequences of that? Do you attempt a flat check, or do you jump straight to the effects? I'm referring to the gremlins in book 3. No, I'm just kidding. He is, though. Cleaning your gun takes an hour. This is clearly your daily preparations. How often are you going to not do your daily preparations? Okay. Then somebody completely destroys this guy in the comments. Wow. Poor guy. Alright. If you were curious and wanted to read along, this is the take. So anyways, their guns jam. That's what happens. Their guns jam. What I think would be cool is if all of the guns in the room went off. I think that'd be pretty cool. So if these like fucking tanks went off, that'd be cool. So let's see. Cannon fight. Fire the cannons. An item compendium action. What does that do? You help the Unsinkables crew fire the ship's cannons at the manifest of Quaxal. The manifestation takes 2d8 plus 9 damage. That's what a cannon does? Alright, hold on. PF2E cannon. Let's see. Cannons are perhaps the most well-known of all black powder. They're a level 8 item. That's fun. What do they do? 6d12 bludgeoning damage with a DC 23 reflex save. See, that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm going to take this. Alright. And then I'm going to put it on our Gremlin Horde. Okay. And let's see. Gremlin Horde. Hex Calamity. How do I edit this bad boy? Oh, unlock. There we go. And paste. Nice. Alright. Much better, much better. Okay, so then we have the Gremlin Horde. So the Gremlin Horde, this is a creature comes within 30 feet of the Horde. Aren't there 3 different hordes? Or there's 3 gangs that make up the Horde. Okay, so they only get to do this once. But technically it's any time a creature comes within 30 feet. So if the party is spread out, potentially, this could trigger over and over again. That's fucking crazy. I love it. Alright, so what else they got? Routine. 3 actions. They hurl tinkering curses. The hex bounces back to affect the Gremlin Horde. That's cool. The item is unaffected. The item becomes unreliable for 1 round. Okay. That's fun. How do you disable it? Arcana, Occultism, Religion, Acrobatics, or Stealth? When they are throwing these curses, it just has a misfortune tag. It doesn't have a magic tag. So I don't think we need to worry. But it does say Blast of Hex Magic. So maybe we do need to check for Wild Surges. That seems right too. That seems right too. Okay. These guys are, after all, supposed to be a menace. Okay. So all of these cannons would fire, and then they would jam up. Neat. Okay. Let's see. What does the Broken Centurion bring to the table? Hurl blades. The Spiral Centurion hurls one of its blades in an angled spin to ensure a swooping flight path. It does 66 slashing damage to each creature in a 40-foot line. Well, if it's a swooping path, is it really a line? Can't we just draw, like, a path up to 40 feet long? I mean, that seems more fun. Yes. Alright, so let's see. The blade... okay, so the blade travels 40 feet. And then returns, comma. It deals, blah, 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 to each creature whose space it passes through during this movement, comma, however, it can only affect a creature once during this movement. It would be pretty cool if it was twice, but I mean, you know, let's be real. All right. Comma, basic reflex save. At the start of the Spiral Return's next turn, the blue swoops around and returns. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's why it's a line. Oh. Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right. We'll leave it as a line. I didn't know it had that cool swoopingness. All right, so I'm gonna close that, not save it out. No, what? Why did you save it? Oh well. I guess it now travels. That's cool. So it doesn't return, and then well, we're committed now. Let's see. It travels 40 feet and hovers in place. There we go. Oh, once per round is the usual. Okay, okay. Let's see. At the start of its next turn. Okay. It can only affect a creature once per turn. There we go. All right. And then we'll do that. All right. It returns via a straight line. Straight? Is that how you spell straight? Straight line. All right. That's cool. So it like swoops out and then it comes back in like a straight line. All right, I'm into that. That's cool. Good compromise. All right, reload guns. The Spiral Centurion loads ammo into its many guns. Fun. Trample. The monster strides up to double its speed. It can move through the spaces of creatures of the listed size. Trampling each creature whose space it enters. The monster can attempt to trample the same creature only once during a single use of trample. The monster deals the damage of the listed strike, but trampled creatures can attempt a basic reflex save at the listed DC on a critical success, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. And this is his blade. Dulled blade. Only 2d10. That's not too bad. Hurl blade is like way better. Why would you ever trample? I guess you would throw your blade and then you would trample. That makes sense. Cannon also not very impressive. Overall, not a crazy monster. What else we got? Whirling Death. The Spiral Centurion spins fiercely in place, its blades extending to slice through nearby creatures. It makes up to 5. Oh, here we go. Makes up to 5 melee blade strikes. No single creature can be targeted by more than 1 blade strike during the use of this ability. These attacks count towards the Spiral Centurion's multiple attack penalty, but they don't apply until after all attacks. 5 attacks! Oh my god. Whirling Fire. The Spiral Centurion has used reload guns 3 times. Okay. The Spiral Centurion spins fiercely, firing its guns wildly and dealing 8d6 piercing damage to creatures in a 60-foot radius. Man, this monster would be absolutely bananas if it had haste. Like, without haste, it's not that great. Because, like, anything you can do to drop this creature's action economy from 3 to 2, you just shut down this creature. It's like casting slow on a 5th edition Hydra. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dunzos. That's kind of a pity. That's kind of a pity. It's got so many cool 3-action moves. I wish it had, like, Starfinder, you know, where it had, like, a number of actions equal to, like, the number of heroes or whatever. This would be a phenomenal monster. I'm wondering now, it would be too deadly. It'd be crazy. Wait, but maybe. This is such a cool monster. But, like, it's so limited. I don't know. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. What else does it have? Misaligned gears. The Spiral Centurion loses access to its rev up ability, and if it strides more than once per round, it takes a d10 damage. Where's this rev up ability? Where the fuck is that? Top heavy. A Spiral Centurion's top-like design makes it susceptible to effects that would cause it to fall prone. The DC of any attempt to knock the Spiral Centurion prone is reduced by 5. Oh my god. If the Spiral Centurion attempts to check a saving throw to resist being knocked prone, it takes a -5 status penalty. Spiral Centurion that's been knocked prone can't perform any other actions. Ah, this poor monster. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. There's been enough tough stuff in this campaign. Okay. What could have been. What could have been. Might have to put these guys in the caves of chaos. Alright, so I think we're good on that. That will definitely be a fight I would like to run tonight. That'll be cool. It's a very tough decision, though. Like, you want to throw your blade, for sure, and maybe fire your cannon. But, like, how long do they think this fight's going to go on that this motherfucker's going to reload his cannon 3 times? Like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, we got 15, 14, 13 minutes till the game. What else is happening here? Once all that's said and done, they can sit down and have dinner with Aiton. They explain to Aiton what's going on, and we do like a dinner mini game. Then there's the attack on the gunworks, which we have added a big-ass kaiju monster for, because that's cool. I pit a huge nightmare against the party in a narrow hall recently. Its 3-action trample absolutely destroyed everyone for several turns until they managed to remove one of its actions. As long as they know what they're stopping, it's still rewarding to neuter an enemy like that. Agreed. Agreed. That's why, honestly, that's the main reason that I signed up to be a player in a game. 1, I love playing Pathfinder as a player. But 2, I don't want to forget, right? Like, what it's like to be a player. Like, when you're a player and you come up with a way to deal with a monster or a problem, and it's like you don't have to die or feel like you're gonna die or spend like hours in combat, it feels pretty good. And I don't want to like forget that that's like a thing players want, you know? So yeah, I think if you're DMing all the time nonstop and you're never playing, you're gonna lose sight of like what matters, I guess. But like, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of reaction videos from people that I really respect in the industry about like the revised Dungeons and Dragons, the 2024 Dungeons and Dragons, and the marketing of it being like, fuck that DM. Like, fuck the DM, fuck that guy. I think the narrative there is more like, let's replace the DM with video game. Like, let's just play video games because we can make more money off of video games. Maybe if they were really smart, they would start pimping DMs the same way that like Dark Galaxy Gaming and other people like that pimp other DMs. But like, I don't think Pathfinder is designed around the idea of like fuck the DM. You know what I mean? Like I feel like after DMing for almost a year now or a year or whatever, that I don't get that feeling like I do with 5e. I do feel supported by the rules, and I do feel supported by the developers. Um, Now I will say that the monsters, a la the Witcher series, almost every monster has a counter. And I do think that's pretty cool. That if you have a well-built party or you have time to research what you're going up against and you have coverage for like different damage types and different types of status effects and everything, you can actually handily deal with like almost all the monsters that you face. But in a way that I feel is harder to earn than just being a magic user in 5th edition D&D. Anyways, I went off on a little tangent there. Okay, so then we would go to, where is it? The Mauve Rovagug, which we already fucked around with this map plenty. I think we fixed this map so that you can go underneath it. There we go. Or on top of it. How high up do you have to go to be on top of it? 40 feet? No, 50 feet? There we go. Alright, so you gotta be 50 feet up to be on top of it. That's cool. Not sure why it counted up the numbers like that. That looks terrible. All the things you could have programmed. Oh my god. That's a weird thing to do. So the maw's gonna pew pew. There's explosives in the thing. We got a kaiju monster that shows up. It's not very big. We're gonna have to make it bigger. Let's see. Go here. Prototype. Appearance. Unlock that shit. Do, I don't know, 20 by 20? That'd be 100 feet. That's pretty big. There we go. I don't know if they'd be able to see it or not. We'll make it work. Okay. And then that's it. That's book 1. No, that's book 3, chapter 1. So then we move on. We got some flavor text we'll have to read for them at the end. Let's see. Cutscenes. Outlaws cutscenes. Alright. So bright. Alright. Book 3. Nope, that's chapter. Book 3. Here we go. So we did all that. We're here. The Clockwork Conspiracy. The scene opens up in a large dimly lit room that blurs the line between a laboratory and a mortuary preparation room. Oh, I didn't read this to the... Fuck. I don't think I read this to the other group. Parsis, sister just shipped me off to hide father's embarrassment. Blah, blah, blah. Title. Siege at the Gunworks. The desert sky is strained. Our heroes, sweat-drenched wise, scramble around the control room. Elevation or missed a shot. What is this? A golden-skinned cyclops, a fearsome gunslinger named Scion Blaze. What? Oh, I don't think we actually went through and cleaned this up. Alright, the scene ends with the fate of the cannon, the compound, and the city hanging in the balance, the air thick with suspense and impending doom. So we're like out of cutscenes. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we read Clockwork Conspiracies to... Okay. Read this to sunset, comma, but not to high noon. Alright. So when... We need a cutscene of the kaiju. Alright, so this is going to be Book 3, Chapter 1, Maw of Rovagug. And... thanks for knowing how to spell Rovagug, fucking nerd. Sorry, that wasn't nice. Let's see. Book 3, Chapter 1, Maw of Rovagug. And then we do... Oh. Arrival of Kaiju at Gunworks. Okay. So, if we go over here and we go to chat, man, it's been a hot minute. Outlaws Homebrew. Where are Outlaws cutscenes? Outlaws expanded campaign. Outlaws airship name parts. Outlaws art of skeletal Henry. I guess I could just search for it. Let me see. Get rid of this. Outlaws art miscellaneous. Outlaws kaijus. Expanded campaign. Sympathizers. Power struggle of the undead. Let's see. I think this is the right one. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. Okay, we need another cool cutscene script in the style of a gritty crime drama western. In this scene, comma, the heroes are at the Gunworks, a military base where weapons are developed and a powerful, massive cannon named the Maw of Rovagug is maintained for use in deterring monster attacks on the duchy, particularly kaijus. Okay, so far so good. Right. The earth shakes and alarms blare as the soldiers and scientists of the Gunworks realize a kaiju, a hideous wolf bat hybrid, and the evil ogres, we'll just put giants, evil wasteland giants that worship it have arrived to attack the Gunworks and possibly the duchy if the Gunworks fall. The cannon, the Maw of Rovagug, is inoperable, having been sabotaged. We want to set a scene that is tense and exciting. Oof. All right. Well, the music is done, and we're done, and it's time to go run the game. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. So I will put into chat Lord Conti, who should be here. We can go raid him and all that good stuff. Appreciate everybody who hung out in chat. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night to work on some Kingmaker stuff. We finalized our roster for Kingmaker, so I got some stuff I want to talk about for that. And then we got Strength of Thousands tomorrow night as well. Nothing going on Wednesday or Thursday night. Friday, we may or may not be finally doing another vodcast. I have to see. I just haven't had the energy to do anything besides the bare minimum lately. So we'll have to see. I hope everybody has a great night, and I'll see you next time.